There's different personalities. Everybody's got a different personality. And they have what's called innies and outies. And I read an article about that. And just like you have different learning styles. Exactly.
What is that? What is the innie and outie?
That's your
Some
navel.
people want everything put away and hidden. And here's another example. For example, okay?
Oh,
Can I see that one?
it's not hidden.
If I put my vitamins away in the cabinet where I don't see it, I won't take them.
Yeah.
But I like decorative trays, and they sit on my counter, and I have them all over my house, and that way it looks pretty, and I can see it, and it's like, for example, the vitamins are by my coffee pot, so when I'm making my coffee in the morning, I remember to take my vitamins, or whatever else I'm taking. You know?
Or whatever your husband's taking. Or your kids.
He's got his too!
Of course, he's by his bed.
David's doing a Ziploc bag in the bathroom.
So anyway, so right.
So
So anyway, so that's the thing, is that some people want everything put away, and some people, now I have a few things that I do put away in trunks, like I have cute little trunks that sit in my kitchen that I know have scissors, and I know it has the liquid paper. It's something that when I'm looking for, I'm going to look for it. But paperwork, I use pretty little trays, and like I said, they just sit right there. Yes?
You helped me tremendously because, well, you know, I'm in sales too, and I knew it was somewhere here. But the biggest thing that, and I buy things, and I buy it 2 or 3 times because I forget I bought it, but the labeler. So now I have beautiful containers
Yes.
where I just throw stuff in, and I label to file, to scan, to do, and I might
Exactly.
have 2 or 3 to-dos,
Right.
but I know that they're to-dos.
Right.
And that gets the stuff off the desk.
Exactly.
So I thank you for that.
And how often do you do that? When it's a to-do, like to scan or to...
Okay, I'll tell you
Yeah.
what.
Okay,
I do
when
mine
I
daily.
get, you know what?
Or once a week or twice a month.
Before I met
Oh, when I saw-
Lisa, I had to make myself watch Hoarders about 3 or 4 times. And it
that's
freaked
great.
me out so badly that I found Lisa. And so now, you know, I have to do it when I start getting anxious about it getting too full.
Yeah.
I have to do it.
How many of y'all have more than 100 emails in your email?
Oh, Lord.
I'm not about to do that.
Me too.
Not at work though, not at work.
No, at
Work is
home,
clean
I
up,
get up.
work is file.
What my weaknesses were,
Right.
and
So we're all different.
what my hot buttons
Very
are.
different, yeah.
And she immediately switched how she would do.
I think that is the beauty of Lisa.
That's the
in that
beauty of
in
her.
that she recognizes all of our personalities,
Yes.
and she will
Because we're
she-
different. Like you're very, you don't think you're organized. To me, my ex-husband was like that. That's why he's my ex-husband. So, but no problem. I mean, I love it. I dream about it, but I can't even like.
Go there.
It's,
We're going to do a door
you
prize
know,
break.
but I'm sorry.
Okay, so how do you
Oh my God. Just say it. Sticky notes. Which one do you want?
Just say it.
Just say it? Okay, all right. And this is all stuff with the office candy stuff. Okay, all right. Now, what I'm going to do is I have one more thing or 2 more things I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to open up a couple of questions that if anything specific that somebody wants to know about. This is absolutely fabulous. You can put it in your bathroom or in stuff. Isn't that fun? You put magazines in it. And everything, whether that's office candy, you can order or buy it, or whether this kind of stuff, which is in the shop from Lisa. So that way, isn't that fun? Oh, it's divided. That's what keeps all your magazines straight. Isn't that fun? Now, I do have a tip on magazines, ladies. And here's the magazine tip. All right.
We're on the way.
If you have 3 months, 3 issues of a magazine in multiple,
Could you say that again, please?
if you have 3 different months of a magazine, chances are you may not get around. Now see, we had a little season where, you know those little guys knock on the door? You want to buy a magazine? You know,
Nope.
you support my trip to Europe? And I'm like,
Nope.
what about my trip to Europe? yeah. So, but anyway, you know, we did this off, you know, they're earning points and stuff for college, blah, blah, blah. And by the time you've ordered 4 magazines and you're like, seriously? Then they tell you, now they have a new story they tell you. They say things to you like, when you say you have too many magazines, they say, well, that's okay, because we could send them to the military. Okay, so anyway, the thing is that magazines are not like books. Books have spines, magazines don't. So if you think you saw something you like in a magazine, I pull mine out and put them in a sheet protector, like a decorating idea, a recipe or something, and then put it in a binder or folder in the kitchen. And so you have it in, okay, and you just kind of have it in a bookcase. Other than that, I just release my magazines. My next door neighbor, you can bring it to a doctor's office, an attorney's office or something. They're always happy to get magazines.
Recycle them at school.
Exactly.
I have a question, but what if you have like a really good friend who's an organizer who likes to come to the house and read your magazine?
She gets mad.
Okay, all right. So what happened is, okay, when we go to her house,
For her house.
wait, no. Like during football season or whatever, it's like, you know, and the games are starting, and so while we're eating and stuff, I'd get my People magazine, my Hollywood Gossip magazine, and I'd go find a corner with my drink and stuff.
So with you.
Exactly. And so, so yeah, she does save her magazine.
For Lisa.
Let him go to her house.
When I finish reading them, she knows we talked about Brad Pitt. Of course, now the new article is going to be about the new Prince, you know.
Now I need to have that, so put your magazines in at home.
Exactly. Okay, all right. So, does anybody have